Hello, Internet. I'm going to grab tri-tip out of the freezer. We're going to thaw it out. We're going to make some tri-tip tonight. Got my freezer here. Go in here. Find me the tri-tip. Some ice cream bars from my wife. Bought this from Costco last week. Froze it. You know. And here we are. Got my tri-tip here. Oh yeah. Coming out of the garage with my tri-tip. Over to the sink. Place that in there. So we got my tri-tip in the sink here in a pan. Let's show you. Here should be. Thaw it out with some warm water using a turkey-sized pan. Not really warm water, but cool water. Probably let it sit there for, I don't know, hour. Come back to check on it. Alright, I pull the meat out of the freezer bag. And there we go. What I'm going to do, we're going to stick the old salt, pepper, garlic. A little bit of my magic rub, Spiceology. Let me show you here. Well, holy cow. Little Spiceology, habanero, honey. Wow, close enough. Put some gloves on. We'll spice this meat. Got it dry a little. Oh yeah. Alright, we're going to spice this meat. First we'll do a little Hoosier Sister. Not too much, just a nice little coating here. It kind of acts as a binder and it gives it a little flavor. Who doesn't like Hoosier Sister sauce? So good. Alright, some holy cow. Meat Church. Not sponsored, but I do enjoy this spice. A little smoky haba. Nice coating on there. Press her in. A little flippy poo. I'm gonna have to find a little spot in the fridge here. Gotta move some stuff. We'll move this here. A couple things. Some chicken. Put this in. We'll just let this kind of soak up that spice. In about an hour and a half, we'll put her on the grill. It's time to turn that trigger on. I should go find my hat real quick. Got the hat on, can't work without the hat. Going out the door. Got ourselves a little mess out here. Power on. 325, that's my temp. Press ignite. Check on the pellet level. May need to add a little bit of pellets there. Shut the old garage here. Got to open up the old bag of pellets. Should probably go get a knife. No, I'm good. Don't want to run out of fuel for the flames. Should be topped off. Should be nice and topped off. Got here. About 10 minutes or less, she'll be ready for that tri-tip. Pull that tri-tip out, let her warm up a tidbit. Woo-wee. Alright, Traeger is preheated. I'm gonna have to go grab my meat thermometers. Beautiful meat, came out of the fridge just a few minutes ago, nice and adhered with those spices. And then I am going to have to probe it. But let me set this up here for some probing. Gotta put the meat gloves on, yo. Probe. Probe. Trying to find a nice thick piece. This is a thinner piece of meat than the last one. Let's just go. Let's go in there. That's probably good. Put the meat on there for about an hour. Add the probes, set up the app. It'll let me know when it's done. I'll show you my blowtorch technique once we get to that point. Probe says the meat is done. Now I get to tell you and show you how to blowtorch the meat to give it that char, that good char. Good. Acts like a heat shield against the hotness, the hot. Put some gloves on my hands. Now we go outside. This is the torch. Traegers can get hot, but try not to. If you want to get sear, use a torch. And since my probe is in there, I'm going to remove it. I don't want to blowtorch my probe. It is now seared. It's now will rest. And then we'll continue the program when I slice. Alright, so now just gotta wrap her up. Here, little foil. Little foil on the old topper here, and we'll just let her rest. Let her rest. Bada bing, bada boom. It's time to cut the meat. Cutting board. Knife. Wife. Meat. Now I have to open the meat. Open the meat. Gotta put some gloves on. Grain is all this way. The whole thing. So we just gonna have to cut it in half.
Do you want me to make a sauce?
Oh. It feels more tender because the knife is sharper. I can't see what it sees. It's just experimental anyway. Video making. But a true pro would reset up his shots. Not a pro yet. Pro at this though. Oh my.
Here, dip it in that. See what it needs.
Maybe too a little juicy.
perfect. It's eat time. Bye.